Kuldīga is a town for romantics. People from all over come to this small town in the heart of Kurzeme to watch the sunset from the historic brick bridge or take a breath of brisk air by the River Venta waterfall, known to be the widest in Europe. It's one of the few places that hasn't lost its romantic past. The locals take pride in the town and try to preserve its history, and they know how to feel this sense of history. A first-time visitor is very likely to get lost wandering the narrow, higgledy-piggledy streets. Getting lost might actually be the best way to enjoy one's experience here. The historical center, with the charming river Alekshupid meandering through, has remained unchanged for 100 years. One can still feel the aura of the 17th to the 19th century. The locals take special care to avoid modern features predominating over the historical atmosphere, and in this respect, the town is rather unique.
Senapnīga un ļoti mājīga pilsēta. Katrai vienai mājai ir sava teika, katrai ir savs stāsts. Tikai viņu vajag zināt un izlobīt, ja?
The people of the town are privileged. Many live in houses that could host museums. Here it's nothing extraordinary. Some live in a 17th century pharmacy, some in an 18th century brewery, yet others have flats in a 19th century brothel.
Kolorīts tāds, kad praktiski nav nekur otrs valstī, tāds mums nav.
Un izstaigājot Kuldīgas, var likt savu galvu ķilā, divas vienādas durvis, jūs neatradīsiet nekur.
During the times of dukedom in Kurzeme, the town was renowned for its craftsmen. It was a matter of honor to stand out with one's creativity and skills when building a house. When you get lost in the streets, you have to look out for different facades, doors, and windows. No two are the same. The town preserves its charm. Better a bit shabby but authentic than synthetic and artificially brushed up.
Dikts tīrums tur skatās tādā ziņā, lai būtu tā, kā bija senos laikos. Pat liekot jaunos logus, viņi pat prasa, lai mums būtu arī vecās eņģītes, slēģi. Tādā ziņā ļoti stingri skatās uz to, lai tā māja izskatītos tā, kā mums jāatrod.
Yet it doesn't mean that Kuldīga is a stubborn and prejudiced spinster. Quite the opposite. Every summer it proves itself to be a very lively town. Each year, a feast is organized here. That is a feast, not an ordinary town celebration. A procession through the town gathers local authorities, entrepreneurs, workers, and jolly students.
Atraktīvi cilvēki īstenībā ir. Sadarbojamies un ņemamies un daramies tā, lai mums ir interesanti. Tas pats gājiens mūsu pažarnieki, ar ko izceļās, vai ne? Ja taču ir tas, kad ar ovācijām vienmēr sagaida, viņi vienmēr ar kaut ko izceļās. Jābūt ir tādiem, vai citiem ir prieks.
Medieval carnival culture is still alive in Kuldīga. Unlike in traditional carnivals, here the important thing is to be noticed, not to hide.
Kuldīzniekiem tie ir tādi gada svētki, kuriem jau tur gatavojās jau tur 2-3 nedēļas vismaz iepriekš tie paši tie kuldīznieki. Pilsēta bez šaubām gatavojās visu gadu.
The procession through the town gathers all the locals. Yet there's another event for the most adventurous and jolly. It's the run across the river Alekshupid. The bed of the small but rapid river holds many surprises. It's no swim in a pool, but a real test. all of a sudden, the run turns into a clumsy trudge. Those who want to show off needn't hurry. For weeks or even months, they've been making their weird costumes, and the waters of the river are the best place to exhibit them in all their beauty.
Bez to tā nebūtu Kuldīga vairs. Tās vairs nebūtu tas, jo Kuldīgā tur ir savs kaut kas ir tāds, kas notiek kuldīgniekiem, un nav citur nekur. Nu, vienkārši, ko es varu teikt, te grūti ir kaut ko izstāstīt, bet te jābrauc pašam un jāapskatās. Un pašam ar savu roku jāredz, un pašam ar savu kāju jāizstaigā visu, jājūt tā vēstures ārā. Tā viss vēstures.
Even under foreign regimes, Latvian traditions were not lost in Kuldīga. Local craftsmen, just like 100 years ago, weave, bake clay pots, carve wooden spoons. Latvian traditional costumes can be seen, and not only at celebrations. Cultural life in Kuldīga is at its height. But if one is tired of the noise and bustle of the town, it's easy to find a quiet spot in which to muse on the passing of time. There's a good reason why it is said to be a town for romantics. On a warm summer night, the heart is possessed by pleasant excitement and a feeling that life and the future hold something beautiful in store. Darkness falls, but Kul'diga doesn't fall asleep. The riverside and the parks attract those who can't sleep on nights like this. The town is inviting and tempting the romantics, and those who hope to become romantics.